I read the news so that you don't have to. What's the difference between election interference and a bailout? Timing. So I was reading the newspaper, come across this story, which says Argentina repays US financial lifeline as Milei emerges from market crisis. And on the surface of it, who cares, right? Javier Milei, who looks like he should be in a Harry Enfield sketch, by the way, has repaid a loan that he apparently got from the US. Big deal. But that's never the story, is it? There's a story behind the story. So let's go back. Argentina, just October 2025, so it's not too far. They had a midterm election coming up, and Javier, Mr. Milei, he wasn't too popular. Was the reason that he wasn't doing well in the polls? Well, it wasn't his hairstyle, funny enough, but it was the economy, stupid. It's always the economy. So him and his far-right friends are like, what are we going to do? Because they've been burning through dollar reserves, so they don't have much left. And there's a midterm election coming up showing that they're possibly going to lose. So who do we look to? Who loves the far right? Well, you know who. Trump openly backed Milei and said that he wouldn't be helping out Argentina if anybody else was in power. And the US Treasury approved a swap line to the tune of $20 billion for Argentina in October, and then directly intervened in the country's exchange market to boost the peso. So much for America first. Trump was out here interfering in Argentina. And so, surprise, surprise, Milei wins. And not only does he win, and he was surprised as well, mind you, he doubles his block in Congress. Payment of a debt is always seen as a good thing. So what happened? Did Trump back a winner? Did he back somebody that's really strong on the economy? Well, the peso is now 2% stronger than it was before the October midterms. However, central bank data shows Argentina increased its debt with international organizations by roughly the same amount as was repaid to the US Treasury in the week before the repayment in December. I think that's merely a coincidence. And if we remark on nothing from this story, we must remark on the diversity of the US's interference in South America and how sometimes they go with the carrots, sometimes they go with the kidnapping, and sometimes they go with the swap lines.